in Freud and the modern kind of psychology, if you have intrusive thoughts, if you have anxiety, if you have depressions, it means you are ill, you are sick, your mind is not working well, you need to get better, maybe you'll take pills. So the yoga looks at the common source of all our action. And it says, okay, what is anxiety? Anxiety is a feeling when you have something and you're afraid to lose. So for example, you love your life, you love your existence, you have to go on a flight and you have flight anxiety. You think, I'm going to get on this plane and I'm going to finish my life. You love your life so much. You want to hold to it. Your consciousness, your mind is so healthy. It's trying to keep you safe. And you get anxiety because you're scared, because you love your life. Any problem? No, 100% healthy. What is the problem? If I will let the anxiety control me and I won't get on the flight that I need to get because I have a wedding I have to go to or whatever, or some family trip or honeymoon, whatever. You want to do something and your mind holds you back. This is where we start looking at the practices and what to do with it. Depression is the same. You had some difficult event and now you are reacting to it, okay? It means you're healthy. There's nothing wrong with having some thoughts sometimes that are depressing. Sometimes life is depressing. What to do? You cannot always be happy. If you feel jealous of someone, even if it is someone that is close to you, we're all taught that jealousy is bad and you should not be jealous. But what to do when it comes? What does it mean that the jealousy comes? That you want to be better, you want more. Your consciousness, your mind sees someone that is successful and it wants more. Nothing wrong with the jealousy. What is the problem? If you act on it, right? But sometimes to feel these uncomfortable feelings, there is no problem. It's natural. Sometimes good feeling comes, sometimes bad feeling comes. It is natural. You cannot get out of it. This is what a healthy mind looks like. Reacting on things all the time. So all these bad emotions that in the West are categorized sometimes as mental illness, in the way that people have to take a lot of medication. Your mind is very healthy by just reacting and generating content according to your life in the last few weeks, few months. Every object that comes to our awareness, every person, every idea, every look, every image, every location, as soon as it comes up to our mind, based on prior knowledge, right there and there, your mind decides, this is good, this is bad. I like this, I don't like this. This is tasty, this is disgusting. I like this smell, I don't like this smell. This is the way it is. You cannot control it. You cannot control what comes. Imagine a lake. You throw something in the lake, then there's splashes. These splashes are our interpretations. The object is in the lake, and we start to think, oh, this is good, this is bad, I want this, I don't want this, all these ideas. It's okay, it's natural. We don't try to change the mind. We don't mind any feeling. Why? Because in the rest of the knowledge, we learn how to create a gap between what our mind generates and between how we act in the world. So I don't have a problem that my mind will generate terrible ideas. I see it, I say, okay, I see this thought. The problem is if I think that I'm this thought and I need to act on it. And this is what we practice, to create a gap between all the knowledge we receive from our mind that is very reactive and between the way we actually act to the world. Also, you don't want to mistaken thinking that this will reduce at some point, and if you practice more, then eventually your mind will only generate positive thoughts and you will stop sometimes shrinking or feeling bad about things that come. It will not happen. Don't hold your breath, okay? The mind is the mind. Sometimes it will be happy, sometimes it will be sad. So let's say I want to get up to practice. I see the mind is telling me 100 million stories. Go back to sleep. It's too cold. Wait for next week. Today is your day off. You work too much. I don't mind to see all these things. All this idea is trying to keep me comfortable and cozy. I see, but I don't have to act on it. I know, no. Now, this is what I plan to do. This is what I want to do. Thank you, mind, for your input, but I'm going to continue. And I get up and I practice. So I don't mind all the splashes that come. I mind taking care of being able to act freely between all these things. Okay? So this is all for today. I hope this was helpful.